Good morning out there, everyone, my lovely audience, my viewers. I am so thankful of each one of you. You are the ones that are making this happen. For Raphael, your host, with the Moving On podcast show, to be able to air these shows to you out there. I got great news, guys. But before we start this announcement, I'd like to reach out to each one of you in case you missed our last episode of series of 8 from the Moving On podcast show, season 3, Breaking Free from Addictions. It's out there. No major platforms. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and others that are there. Anywhere you put the name, the Moving On podcast show, or Break Free from Addiction, you're gonna find us out there. So take your time whenever you're free. If you think that it's something that you might be interested in watching, or you want to help someone out there, a friend, a family member, your son, your daughter, your father, your wife, a homeless, anyone. Watch this show and judge that for yourself. I am certain and positive that you will get something out of it. We had some 3 beautiful guests in our last show, which was July 24 at 7 p.m. It went great. It was right there in the studios. We have 2 guests here, and we have our greatest, Julian. What a great message, guys. You need to hear this guy. And also Dale Costello. We have in the background our IT guy, Oscar. Tremendous help. I am so thankful of them. And also thankful of each one of you. Those who comment, who emails that are coming in to us with comments and thanks. But you know what, guys? All the glory goes to God. He was the center. And he will continue to be the center. Excuse me. Of everything that I'm not going to say everything that we shall do for always. That was my pledge when I first started this podcast, which was not easy for me to do. I never did any podcast out there, but with his grace, wisdom, he guided me, and he wanted me to do this. And I'm still here. I know there's people out there judging me, but I can care less. I'm doing what he wants me to do, our Father God, and I'm going to continue to do as long as he directs me and continue to direct my life in this beautiful path that I took, or that I'm heading towards. My next episode we're going to be talking about toxic places, toxic environments, toxic people out there, back there. Why? Because those were the people who had so much to do with my behaviors, with my addiction in the past, not only for 1 year, but for years, for decades. And thanks to the glory of God, my Father God, which I am very thankful, because he gets all the glory. I am free of that. It's a hard, tough journey. But if I continue to be there with God in my heart and put God first in everything that I do, I'm still winning, and I'm going to continue to win. And I want you to do the same. That's all it's there. That's what my message is all about. If I can reach out to one person out there, one single individual, or hundreds, so he or them can be healed as I did, I would go at night, go to sleep, pray to God that his purpose has been fulfilled. That's all I think about every single day of my life. As I get up in the morning and then go to sleep, I wake up with him and I go to sleep with him. That's how I continue to do my life this time and days. I'm at peace, very at peace with myself, with my God, and the people surrounding me, including my family, my loved ones, my friends, because I do have some friends. But those guys out there, how do we tell them, hey, goodbye, bye, walk away, it's time to go out of my life, be gone, you're history. It's hard to do. But once you get rid of those toxic individuals, those toxic people that hurt you so much, we all have different stories, people. We go through different types of hurts, addictions in life, whether it's sex, whether it's alcohol, drugs, prescribed drugs, any type of addictions, character defects. First, we must to admit it, ask God to come into our lives, because he's out there waiting for us. He waited for me for 30 or 40 decades. I waited too long, but it's never too late. And I want to share all these things, my testimony, other people's testimonies. They're so brave. They call me, Rafael, I want to be in your show. Whether it's 10, 20, it doesn't matter. One person is willing to come and talk to us. We're going to receive that individual with our open arms. I'm going to do everything that I can to make that show happen. And you don't have to spend nothing. It's on God, because he gives me enough for me to be able to air these shows. People, I love you. Stay tuned. Remember, our second show airs within 1 or 2 weeks, which is something I'm going to be posted. And we're going to be talking about how to get rid of toxic people. That's a tough task. But if I did it, you can do it. You know why? He's out there waiting for us. All you got to just talk to him, and he will fill us with all his power, with all his grace. And that's where I am right now, and that's where I want to be for years to come. We love you. Thanks for tuning in and watching this announcement. I'll see you then. This is Rafael again, once again, with the Moving On Podcast Show. I'm your host and the founder. Thank you once again.